7 million years ago. The African savannas stretch endlessly beneath the rising sun. The air is warm. Tall grass sways in the wind. Scattered trees stand across the landscape. This world looks nothing like the one we know today. There are no cities, no roads, no towering buildings, no technology, only wild nature. And somewhere in this vast wilderness lives a small creature. It is not the strongest. It is not the fastest. It does not have the sharp claws of a lion, nor the immense strength of an elephant. Yet it possesses something that will one day change the fate of the entire planet. Its brain. At this time, Earth is full of danger. Lions stalk their prey. Leopards move silently through the grasslands. Giant animals dominate the landscape. Compared to them, the ancestors of humans seem weak and vulnerable. But nature is carrying out a remarkable experiment. Over millions of years, evolution slowly changes these creatures. Their legs become stronger, their bodies adapt, and eventually, they begin walking upright on two legs. This is not a small change. It is one of the most important moments in human history. Because now their hands are free. They can carry food, use objects, and interact with the world in entirely new ways. As time passes, their brains continue to grow. They become more aware of their surroundings. They learn which plants are safe to eat, which animals are dangerous, and where to find food and water. Knowledge becomes their greatest survival tool. Then one day, an early human picks up a stone. He strikes it against another rock. A sharp edge appears. Perhaps he has no idea that this simple action will change the future forever. The world's first tools are born. Now humans are no longer relying only on their bodies. They are using intelligence to overcome their weaknesses. They can cut, hunt more efficiently, and defend themselves. For the first time, human ingenuity begins shaping the world. Millions of years later, another incredible discovery changes everything. Fire. Perhaps it begins with a lightning strike. Perhaps it comes from a volcanic eruption. At first, humans fear it. The flames seem dangerous and uncontrollable. But gradually, they learn to understand it. And eventually, they learn to control it. This becomes one of the greatest turning points in human history. Fire brings warmth. It provides light during the darkness of night. It keeps predators away, and it allows food to be cooked. Cooked food provides more energy. And that energy helps the human brain grow even further. Human evolution accelerates, but humanity's greatest strength is still yet to come. Language. Humans begin communicating with one another. Not just through sounds, but through complex ideas. They share experiences, teach skills, and pass knowledge to future generations. For the first time, information no longer dies with the individual. It survives, it grows, and it spreads. This ability separates humans from every other species on Earth. Soon, humans begin living in larger groups. They cooperate, they hunt together, protect one another, and solve problems as a team. Their true power is not physical strength. It is cooperation. Thousands of years pass. Humans begin leaving Africa. Some travel into Europe, others journey into Asia. They cross mountains, survive deserts, endure ice ages, and eventually spread across nearly every corner of the planet. Wherever they go, they adapt. Wherever they settle, they learn. Then, around 12,000 years ago, another revolution begins. Agriculture. Humans discover how to grow crops. They learn to domesticate animals. For the first time, they no longer need to wander constantly in search of food. They settle down. Villages appear, then towns, then cities. Human civilization begins to take shape. As centuries pass, people invent the wheel, build boats, create writing systems, and record knowledge for future generations. Science begins to emerge, mathematics develops, astronomy advances, human curiosity grows stronger than ever. Then one day, humans look up at the stars and ask profound questions. Who are we? Where did we come from? How big is the universe? These questions drive humanity forward. They lead to discoveries, to inventions, to exploration. Humans build telescopes, study the planets, develop powerful machines, and eventually create rockets. The same species that once struggled to survive on the African savannas now reaches beyond Earth itself. Humans travel into space, and one day, they step onto the moon. It is one of the most extraordinary achievements in the history of life. A small and vulnerable creature, armed with intelligence, curiosity, and cooperation, has become the most powerful species the world has ever known. From stone tools to spacecraft, from campfires to cities, from survival to exploration, this is the incredible story of humanity. Studio microphone outro. Humans had become the dominant species on Earth. They built civilizations, created knowledge, and reached for the stars. But their journey was far from over. In the next episode, we will discover how the first great civilizations emerged and laid the foundations of the modern world. Globe, if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and comment below. What do you think was humanity's greatest discovery? Bell, subscribe to Origin of Earth and turn on notifications so you never miss another chapter in Earth's incredible story. Rocket, see you in the next episode, only on Origin of Earth.